What's up, guys? We're here with Broderick. He got 6th place today at the Fredricton Regionals. What'd you play today?
I'm a big fan of one-card starters, so I played Superheavy Samurai.
The best deck of the format? Maybe. Once the ban list hits, I can see Cash getting done, but any shout-outs you want to give today?
Shout-outs to the crew, Alex for driving, the whole East Coast Games, Team Solemn Circus crew, Halifax locals, Dylan, Angus, Thomas, Alex, all the boys.
Your favorite trucker on the road?
Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah.
Shout out to him for making you mad.
Yeah, shout out.
Before we dive in, over to like, comment, subscribe, and well, let's show us what you got.
And Dan, I guess, too.
Oh, yeah, and Dan. Shout out to Dan.
All right, so we play pretty standard. There's only a few deviations. We got all 12 of our starters, so 3 Soul Piercer, 3 Bike, 3 Wagon, 3 Prodigy.
Okay.
They all feel like pretty similar. It's nice when you open like Prodigy plus one of the others, because Prodigy also turns like into an extender.
It's so free.
Yeah, and then you play the 2 big Benki, because if you draw one, it's a brick. So you just gotta play 2. Yeah, other than that, you always want to make sure you got the tuner engraved. That came up for a lot for me when I was learning the deck. There's a lot of like minute like sequencing things you got to keep in mind to make sure you get out all your boss monsters. Then for the other super heavies, I was on the 2 Soul Peacemaker. One's fine, but this is the card when you open it that allows you to play around Droll, and I expected Droll to be literally everywhere today, so I tested 3. I cut the 3rd one for one of my Fenrir's, but yeah, 2 felt pretty good today. I enjoyed the ratio. And then for the other super heavies, you got Extender, and like mandatory. It's like a soft break if you open it and can't get it out, but still incredibly powerful. Stealthy came up like Stealthy's surprisingly really good, like going second and breaking boards on the crackback. I played a Desvia player around 3 today, and they drolled me, so I didn't get up a very strong board because I didn't have Soul Peacemaker. They cracked back. They broke my board with Raigeki. So then I stealthy, you go stealthy, tribute, set the Raigeki, activate the Raigeki, blow up the board. So it comes up a lot in situations like that. It's really nice.
Very nice.
This card's just broken as all hell.
Oh, yeah, it's also a normal summon. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, this is level 4 too, so just keeping sequencing when you want to add either one of these extenders is really important to know when you need a level 4. Then for the other Earths and Earth machines, we got the box package, so box and tunneler. This just adds insult to injury of an end board that's cracked to an end board that's literally unbreakable most of the time.
Yeah.
And then I played 1 Regulus, and I main decked the 1 Kaiju. Spoiler alert, I main decked Nibiru. This usually only comes up, when you search this, it's typically win more if you need it. The only time I found it wasn't win more was when Cash Tira goes Arise Heart Pass.
Yeah.
So then you could, but I also main Nibiru for Cash Tira, so there's kind of like,
there's a little bit of balance there.
Yeah, you could probably do one or the other, but I ended up going with both just to cover more like rogue matchups and stuff, which I expected a bit of. And then Regulus just doing Regulus things. You could probably sneak that up to 2, like maybe for the Kaiju, but I found it fine with the 1. So that's it for engine and extenders.
We got the hand traps.
We got 3 Ash, 3 Gamma on the driver, 3 mismatched Drolls, 3 Nibiru, and 2 Mourner. So
Okay.
The 3rd Soul Peacemaker and the 3rd Mourner was what I cut for the Fenrir's. These came up really good. They're really good going second, because this deck is almost unbeatable if they don't have Droll and you go first. But going second, you need a little extra oomph, so Fenrir kind of added to that. Hand traps felt really good all day. You play Mourner over Valor just for pendulum summoning. And then like with this and like Tunneler, you can go to like Borload Savage. And,
you can also do like this with Purely too.
Yes, that's very true. My game plan actually going into Purely today was dodge the matchup, and I did, so.
Yeah, I mean, you got first place, so.
Yeah, but other than that, I really like the hand trap lineup, just very generic, hits everything, so I wouldn't really complain about that, so.
That's an even 40, so yeah.
Yeah, here's the main. Then we move on to the extra deck. So you play your 2 Link 1s, because Link 1s are broken and I love them. Coming from Ignister, Link 1s feel great, so. The Scarecrow is really broken. A lot of people don't realize that you don't take any damage when you swing into it, so sometimes it can buy you a turn if like you need to wait out a deep area or something like that. But yeah, just kind of cracked card. Then for Link 2s, Ancient Gear Ballista and Clifford Genus. These are just main combo. I had a Kashtira player rip this out post side when I had taken out Box and Tunneler.
Feels good.
And I asked him why he didn't rip the Zeus, and he goes, "Oh, I just assumed everybody was playing 2 Zeus." So
that's fair.
I felt kind of bad, but it was good for me. I didn't end up winning through Zeus. I just had a cracked hand anyway, so all's fair. And then Clifford Genius. The effect actually comes up to negate like floodgates and stuff. I use this to stop a Gozen match for a turn against Labyrinth, which let me pop off. So
wow.
Don't forget the secondary effects. And then Link 4s, Apo and Saryuja. These are just different end board monsters. This helps you get out Spell Canceller post side, and this is just Apo negating Apo things. It's also a debate, like, if you don't have many hand traps and you weren't able to get Tunneler, like, linking for 4 for this to be able to get a hand trap against a specific matchup is like...
Can feel really good.
Yeah, because usually after your full combo, you're down to like 20 cards in deck or something, so your chances of seeing it are quite high. For the Xyz, Merrymaker Sarga's Zeus package.
So free.
Just extra way to search Regulus if they don't let you link up into Clifford. Because you can get like 2 rank 4s on the board quite easily, so... And then you just swing with this, then you have Zeus. Zeus clear the board, then you summon Regulus, and then you still have a 2 material Zeus plus a Regulus negate for the crackback. And then these 2 cards, the rank 4s, Geargigant and Baguska. This came up once today when I had to discard Box off of Superheavy, Link 1. Baguska is like your plan B. It's like the panic button. I never had to press the panic button because I was either winning every game or I was losing really hard. So
must be nice.
Yeah, it was very hit or miss for me today. So we got away with those. Geargigant's probably one of the 2 cards like that's most cuttable, but I liked it. And then for the synchros, 3 8s and a Baron. These 2 basically mandatory. This one pretty unanimous. It comes up a lot. It's part of your main M board going first. This one, some people don't play, but I really liked it just for random like Gozen matches. Hence, came up against Labyrinth quite a few times, and it's also your burn card. People don't realize you can pop your own scales going first game 3 to burn if you really need to. That's it for the extra. Going into the side, we played 3 Eccentric for MST. It's one of the only options for spell trap hate negate that you have access to. I saw Jordan was playing another.
Sage de Fleur, yeah. There's like this, there's Sage de Fleur, there's that Predator Plant monster.
Oh yeah, these are the only ones that I had known about, so this is what I played.
Fair enough.
It came up, like, you basically always have to side it in just in case, like if you suspect people are playing stuff.
I was thinking it was just better, because you also have the monster effect too, so you're popping 2 cards.
Yeah, this actually, I went X1-1. The game I tied, I should have won, and this was the card that would have won me, top decking based off the monster effect, because I go summon, tribute itself, because I was under skill drain, pop one of their monsters, pendulum, summon it back, tribute itself again, because not once per turn, its other monster, and I top decked Fenrir, so Fenrir would have been able to swing. I just didn't know the sequencing, and I was under a lot of pressure. 3 Gamma Seal, because we hate Kashtira, and it's just a really good board breaker right now. Then I decided to side the Ghost Ogres. The Ghost Ogres moved to the side, and the Nibiru's moved to the main deck last night. It felt pretty good for me today. Ghost Ogre didn't come up too much, especially because I was planning to dodge Pearly, and I did. So yeah, it worked out quite well. I liked the choice all in the end. Then 4 Bestials, 3 Magna Hut, and Druid
Super standard, I feel.
Yeah, they just feel so good. Comes up against Branded, came up against Sword Soul with the Tenyis in the finals that I played. And then obviously hits Mathmech. I dodged Mathmech today, but I wasn't too scared with Bestials on the side. And it also comes up because like Wakahashi plus any Bestial is just right into Baron, so
free.
Yeah, and then the one-ofs, Spell Canceller and Pank. This is your end board going first. Most of these are going second cards just because Spell Canceller borderline makes it unbreakable going first, if you can get it out. And then Pank is so good. It helped me out, like helped out against Labyrinth today, like out Floodgates, because I learned it can activate under skill drain, so
free.
Yeah, I really liked it. There wasn't anything I really missed, but I'm sure there are like quite a few like holes and things that fell through the cracks when I was coming through testing and organizing the list, but I was quite happy with it and quite happy to get my first regional top.
Well, congratulations, and hopefully we'll see you again.